What's going on, you lot? Today I'll be showing you 4 pro tips for sniping in Black Ops 6. So let's get straight into it. When you spot an enemy, it is always tempting to aim down sights immediately. However, this can sometimes cause you to miss. Your sensitivity slows down as you ADS, meaning it takes longer to get your crosshairs onto the enemy. By centering your dot as close to the enemy as possible prior to aiming down your sights, you're more likely to hit your target. However, this is not always the best thing to do. It really depends on your situation. If the enemy is right there in front of you, sometimes you'll need to drag the scope, especially with the newly added Omni movement. It is important to remember not to stare at your center dot throughout the whole game, as you still need to look out for your targets whilst playing. Keeping on the subject, this tip will improve the accuracy of your centering. By simply adding the target laser attachment, your crosshair sway is delayed, so when you aim down your sight you're going to be on target immediately, and shortly after the sway will kick in. By this point you'll be pulling your scope away, so you're never really affected by the sway at all. Combine this with a larger center dot and just for reference, I'll show you what it's like if you take this attachment off. Our next tip is preempting corners. So what this basically means is you're looking in the direction that you think players are most likely going to be appearing from. So again, with the centering, you kind of want to get your center dot to curve around the bend as you do, so that if there was to be an enemy there, you're already ready for them. So this next tip may take a little while to get used to, but I found it to be the most useful thing when sniping, and that is sensitivity settings. As a kid playing Black Ops 1, I always wondered how people could turn around so fast and kill me, and that was until I found the sensitivity setting. I had mine at 4 at the time, which I think was the default on that game. It took a while to get used to, but I turned this setting up, and once I was used to it, I started doing so much better. I would recommend increasing your sensitivity around 2 points at a time. Wait until you feel comfortable with that setting and increase it by 2 again. I kept doing this until I reached the maximum sensitivity, and this allowed me to turn on an enemy that's attacking me from behind so quickly, it was almost like I was facing them the whole time. I now play every Call of Duty with this setting to the max. However, some could argue that having a little slower could help improve your aim. If you feel like you're missing too many shots, perhaps go back 2 points. We can't sacrifice precision. You may only have a split second to react, but it's the difference between getting kills or getting killed at the end of the day. So that's everything you need to know. I hope at least one of these tips were useful. If you know at least 3 of these tips, you're probably already a pro, so let me know if you have any personal tips down below. Cheers for watching though.